So today I'm talking with one of my clients, and she's brand new, so she had a question about anxiety, and I actually don't know what she's going to ask me, but she agreed to let me record this so that if there's some tips that we come up with, other people can benefit by it as well. So this is Audrey Sussman from the Anxiety Control Center, and what's your question?
So my question today is just asking from a perspective of when I'm struggling with anxiety and I feel like I can't take a full breath, I feel like there's weights on my chest and I can't really physically get past it. What should I do?
So let me give you, there's three parts. So let me give you the body part, the physical part first. People who have panic, as you well know, when you're in a panic attack, you cannot take a full breath. It's just impossible. So deep breathing is not going to work. So the way I have the Ha breath set up, the mind calming breath, is that we prepare for this by the first part. This is the physical part. Is you take a 2-second inhale. So just do that right now. And you hold it. That's right. And that you're doing what everybody does. You know, they let it right out. So you take a 2-second inhale. Do that. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Then let it out, making that Ha sound. And then the next time you breathe in, see if you can get 4. Count of 4 in. Go ahead. Hold. The hold is really important in this. And then when you make the Ha sound, you could either make it as the hum or a very light, like almost like a breathy. Either one works. You breathe out as much as you can. You did great on the out. Then on the third one, you see if you can get a 6-second inhale. 4 to 6 is all you need. That's all you ever need on the inhale. So go ahead, do that one more time. Hold. This is the important part of this exercise, the hold. And then after a count of 4 to 6, you just let it out as long as you possibly can, making that Ha sound. The Ha sound, the reason it's important to have the mouth open to make the Ha sound is it sets up a backwards pressure in the lungs that actually creates relaxation. Have you ever tried that with the 2-second inhale?
Never.
Oh, so on the website, anxietycontrolcenter.com /stress-breath, there's a 7-minute video guide showing you exactly how to do this, because most of my clients have panic and you just can't get a full breath. So we prepare by the 2-second inhalation. So if you want the full video, and at the end I do a color, like a healing color, energy healing. It's a great little video. It's 7 minutes. And then once you learn how to do the full exercise, you do it 3 times a day for 2 weeks, and your whole anxiety level will calm down. But there's a lot more information on the website, anxietycontrolcenter.com /stress-breath. Do you have any other questions about that? And then we'll go to another question you might have.
No, that was perfect. I honestly never heard that technique before, and I already kind of feel like a little different. So
cool.
Yeah.
And usually what I would do is I would say before you even rate it, before you even do the breath, you rate it on a 0 to 10. Like 0 is like, oh, I'm so calm. 10, I'm panicking. And if you're up at a 9 where you can hardly breathe, and you do the breath, you might come down to a 3 or 4, or you might only come down to an 8.5. But if you don't rate it, how do you know you came down? Because you're going to think, it's not working. Yeah. And then that thought. So then the next part of what we're probably going to talk about is so that was the physical part, the breathing. Then we're going to talk about the cognitive part, thoughts. And then finally we're going to talk about the emotional part, where we really change the triggers that are triggering your panic to begin with, so that you don't have to do the breathing. Unless you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm glad that was helpful to you, and hopefully this will be a helpful tip for others too. So thank you for asking about that.
Thank you, Audrey.
Sure.